Howdy folks, how we doing? Cold old morning this morning. As you can see, we've got a bit of a tankering job to do. Got to go and empty some drains. Local farm. Last time I did it was about 3 years ago, so we'll get the old Fastrac fired up. See if the batteries are holding. Because the amount of comments I got said, oh, new batteries, definitely need new batteries. Well, I have dealt with a lot of dead and dying batteries over my time, and I'm giving them a chance. It's been started 4 or 5 times, not done really any work since putting them back on, obviously, and the holding. So see what happens now. Cold morning, about -1. There you go. These should be fine. It's going to get a good run out today. It's going to have a run out tonight over to Matt's for the dyno day tomorrow. And they'll probably go on the dyno as well, because there's going to be a nice little modification to make to the Fastrac. Hopefully this evening before I take it over to the dyno day. So we'll see. That might be another little video later. We'll see. But she's fired up anyway. So clear the alternator. Like I say, the alternator does take a few revs. There's that one there. To get the clear. So that's cleared, so we'll let her just sit here warming up a bit, build a bit of air. We'll go and get the pipe sorted for the tanker. First time I've been out of the village on the Fastrac in a long time. Still sounds well, doesn't she? Back in my old territories now, where I used to work at JWB. Cheers, darling. Just bale all round here. Used round here all the time. Balers, straw cart. Here's Mountain Kill. In one of these as well. This is just what you want. Just going up the driveway, well, up the single track road towards the farm, and we've got I think it's a rigid lorry coming the other way, so a bit of backing to do. Oh yeah, back here. I think we can get through it a lot. Creep up here. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. No worries. And we're through. Could have been worse, that could. honest, the amount of times I've been up this road, I've never actually had to, I've never met anything big coming the other way. As you can see, there's not a lot of room. So as you know, the cross pipe from the turbo to the exhaust stack is blowing on the old Fastrac. Started blowing when I was ploughing, didn't it, last year? Well, anyway, can you guess what it is? Oh, yeah. So I bit the bullet, got a full system. So that's stack, cross pipe, everything all onto the turbo, exhaust, heat shield, everything. So let's get this puppy unwrapped. Obviously I've just got back from doing that tanker job, so the exhaust itself is going to be a little bit hot yet, so but we'll get this unwrapped, make sure we've got everything, and go from there. It's actually come from Pipe Fab in Ireland. I've seen them advertising on Facebook doing various different pipes for various different tractors. Sent them a message, told them what I wanted, and got all sorted out. Not cheap, I mean really not cheap, but then it is a complete stainless system, so you know, it's not going to be cheap, is it, like? So oh yeah, yeah. Oh, she's nice, boys. She's nice. Right. Actually, we'll leave that there so we don't scratch nothing. So that's all complete. That all looks good. So that's where it goes onto the turbo. I mean, how nice is that? Yeah, it's well nice. Got the rear guard in it, the heat guard for the cab. So yeah, can't wait to see what this sounds like. As you can see, it's fairly rotten in there, so I mean, I could have repaired it. Obviously cut that off there, weld a new one on, probably same here, like put a sleeve on that or something. But you know, this exhaust has been patched up before, so I thought, well, let's just treat it to a complete new system. It's never going to be a bother again then, is it? Like, it'll definitely outlive the tractor, what it should do, being stainless. So right, let's get the cross pipe off the turbo, stack off the cab, put the new one on. Right, stacks off, and there's a bit more damage around the back there, and got all there just starting to appear as well, so it was kind of the best option just to go new, you know, get all new like. So so stacks off. You know what we ought to do? Just fire it up with the side pipe on. It's got to be done, isn't it? Now that's pretty naughty, but I can't leave it like that, can I? Right, it's the moment of truth. Get this mounted up. Not the easiest job on these. She's in. Right, she's all on. Got to get this protective wrapping off. And not forget the bits of foam. There's don't really want to leave them in, do I? They'll get a bit warm in a minute. There she is, sports fans, looking good. So, only thing to do now, see what it sounds like. So we'll fire her up and see what sort of sweet music she plays. So we're just on the way over to Kingies now. It's kind of weird. Can't really hear the exhaust. I suppose because obviously it was blowing before. The other one was blowing, so it's real raughty like, which is not what I wanted. Let's put some main beam on. Because they can obviously spec the silencer or no silencer, whatever you want. So I said I don't want straight through, but I want it to be more aggressive than normal. So they've removed some of the baffles. So, but you can't really tell in here, but it does sound, it's a sweet note. It's a real smooth note now. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what it sounds like with a bit of load on a lot. See if she gets a bit of a bark then. It certainly does look good. Let's have some front work lights on. All the lights.